So the last several pictures I want to show you are very beautiful landscape cities which meet those principles, makes land use, take advantage of compact building designs, and create range walkable neighborhoods. This is one example, and we can see people have the choice of walking on the street and chill out. Of course, this is very densely populated area, and have all these greenness. They can also drive, right? Probably with this population, it's hard to drive, but you can still drive, like in China. And also in this picture, it shows you have choice of bus, probably trolley, you can walk, and the space is good. This is probably one of the Asian countries, and people can do living, business, and shopping all in one place. This is another picture. So the last thing I want to mention very quickly is the federal government land use issues. And designation of certain land use as wilderness is a sensitive issue. The Multiple Use Sustained Yield Act, this is a law of 1960, divided use of national forests into 4 categories: wildlife habitat preservation, which is very important, recreation, lumbering, watershed protection. This is probably the last slide I have to lecture. You can read the slide by yourself, but basically my point is people have different interests. They have different, they put different benefits on their lists, and some groups pay tax. So the conflicts rise when people have different goals and value different benefits. So the federal government land use always is a point of conflicts. And then, as I mentioned before, communication, trying to reach the similar goal and have a management list, right? What is priority and what is not priority. I think that is important for land use planning. So that is the end of this lecture. I put this beautiful picture here. The last thing in a few minutes I want to mention is still this page 295. Let's go to 295 here. There's a, besides Chicago, Illinois, which has very smart city planning, I want to mention another few examples very quickly before I wrapping up. Like London, England has more than 700 electric car charges. So they encourage people using electricity to drive cars instead of burning fossil fuel. And Los Angeles, California, that's a raining city. Los Angeles is pioneering ways to capture rainwater. And think about Houston, the rainwater. And Durban, South Africa, landfills in Durban capture methane from the city's refuse and convert it into energy that supplies up to 6,000 houses. So they turn ashes into beauty, right? They turn the waste into energy. And Georgetown, Texas is one of the fastest growing U.S. cities, plans to be powered by renewable energy by 2018. So there's very good examples in this one-page issue and analysis. I cannot emphasize enough about this page. So please do this page thoroughly. Think about all the principles we talk about in this chapter and finish your discussion. and a case study I posted online to submit from D2L. So this wraps up the chapter 12. If you have any questions, you have any needs, you have any concerns, anything unclear, welcome to my Zoom meetings, or you can email me anytime. And have a very blessed day.